What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in. Hey, it's time for the Gametography show, the show where we take games and photography, video games and photography, and we smush them together like grapes and cheese. If you never had grapes and a good cheese, oh my goodness, they're so good. It's so very good. I'm Bad Gamer Elite, one of your hosts this week. We're also joined by the one, the only, the amazing. I love this guy. I know I give him a hard time.
No one does.
All the time. I give him a hard time, but I love him. And I mean, it's March, so that's your quarterly I love you. Dot Pone, everybody.
No one loves me, Lamb. I'm an asshole. Sorry. I'm starting by cussing already.
Grapes and cheese, Jesse. Grapes and cheese. See, this is what happens when you show Dot Pone love. He starts cursing at you. Gee whiz. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good.
It's been like what, 2 weeks?
It's been a while.
3 weeks?
Yeah, I don't think I was in any episode in February.
Yeah. Oh, so it's been almost a month, dude.
Yeah.
Yo.
So much.
Tell us about what's going on.
I got COVID.
Well, that sucks.
I survived COVID. That was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
COVID.
Yeah, that's a good thing. What else? Here, I gotta know. You gotta tell me. Tell us about your experience with COVID. What does that look like? What did that look like for you?
It wasn't the worst. I actually, the worst part was actually my girlfriend. She got COVID too.
Oh no.
And she
had to deal with you and COVID? Ugh.
She got COVID the last day, or she tested positive the last day that I was in quarantine.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't a very pleasant experience for her. For me, it was like the first day I was down.
Yeah.
The second day I was like perfect health.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was. That wasn't bad. However, she got it bad. She got it real bad.
And you don't have to answer this, but are you vaccinated, and that's why it was pretty easy on you?
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't get the third shot. I tested positive the day that I should get the third shot.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I can take the third shot of the vaccine for a while now. But yeah, we talked about that with friends and family that got COVID before the vaccine, and their experience was horrible. And the conclusion was it was horrible for them because they didn't had the vaccine back then.
Jesse says that his wife couldn't smell, and that was all. But she could taste? That's super weird. Could she taste too, Jesse? Because that's really weird. Tastes kinda. Okay. All right. But not well though. All right. What have you been playing?
I played people. It's a game.
Yeah. How are you feeling about it?
After like I want to say 10, 12 hours with it.
Yeah.
I started to get good.
Okay.
It gets really like stupidly easy once you like just press R1 and dance with the left analog stick,
Okay.
because you are constantly dodging, so you just have to basically spam it.
Oof. Okay.
Um, it got really easy, really fast. But the main game that I've been playing since is Horizon.
A little bit of Horizon Forbidden West.
No, Zero Dawn.
You almost had me. We literally were just talking about it, and you still almost got me. What the butt? And we'll talk a little bit about it today. We've all had a little bit more time with it here on the channel. Last week we talked, or last time we were in, we talked a little bit about it. So it wasn't last week; it was the week before. And so we've had some time. We'll chat some more about it later on in the show. But my week. Well, last weekend I was out of town. I was in Chicago, or Chicagoland. I like to say Chicagoland because I wasn't in Chicago proper. But I was in Chicagoland and hanging out with some students from the Quake Youth Ministry program, and I got to DJ a party again. I DJ'd a party using Fuser. And for those of you who don't know what Fuser is, we were doing Thumpin' Thursdays for a long time, which means you have not been here. But yeah, so that went over really well. What else happened? This week I hit 5,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I really need to get into TikTok. Fucking hell.
Yeah. And a lot of them were just like super recent. Like I got an influx, which was super weird, because I have not been putting out a whole lot of content. So that's just been super weird. But this weekend I'll be doing some more content for that. Gametographers does not have a TikTok as a group, but I do some gametography on mine. Dot Poem puts out some of his fancy snapshots on his. Fancy screenshots, sorry. What else happened? Oh, dude. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Hold on. Go away. There we go. All right. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Because I was part of a podcast. I was a guest on the podcast to talk about leaked DMs. To talk about gametography and virtual photography. Right there, it's called Party Buff. My friend on here, Good Roots Games, will give her a shout out. You know what? I'm gonna change the screen real quick here. I'm gonna change the screen so you guys can get an idea of Good Roots Games. Good Roots Games. She's a voice teacher.
Hey, did you find anything?
There she goes. She's the most chill streamer ever.
It's a ghost. There's a difference.
She's just so chill. So yeah, I absolutely love her. Go give her a follow. she invited me on, and I had a blast. It was so much fun. Um, and there's a couple of other hosts on there, and one of them started doing virtual photography just because we sat there and talked about it. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I did not know this was I. Oh my gosh." And so he's doing it, and he started sending me some pics, and I'm so proud of him. So it's really, really cool. What else? What else has gone on? I've done coloring, done a lot of coloring. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell you, my wife, guys, is freaking amazing because in the past couple of weeks, I did get my official diagnosis for ADHD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got my official diagnosis, and now
Show me. I'm so happy that you. Way too excited. Sorry.
she don't even game though. No, she don't. But she's amazing. She's amazing. So I'm leading up to the reason why. Okay. So I got my official diagnosis. They actually put me on meds. And the most now you have an excuse. Congrats. It's not an excuse. It's how do we deal with it? Because if it wasn't that, we had to figure out why I'm the way I am. Your eyes do not deceive me. I finally got my Loki Prime. Your Warframe. Well, we're doing it's the Gametography show. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna go into a couple of games and do some Gametography. And since my link to my Warframe account got disrupted from Twitch somehow, Loki Prime has been waiting in my inbox on Twitch, so I reconnected and I finally got my Loki Prime. So I'm on the meds, and this week is the most ADHD thing ever, guys. I couldn't remember if I took my meds one morning, so I took them. And then I counted and I realized, oh, I did a double dose. Oh my goodness. And Tawi, welcome. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, guys, we don't interrupt the stream for much. But subs and raids, they get songs. And Tawi is here right now. I think I just had a cow. Thank you for the sub. We are doing the Gametography show, and I want everybody to know. And Tawi just did the sub. Thank you for popping by. It's so great. You're gonna find a lot of people here that love you and don't hate. So you are welcome here. Everybody give Aunt Tawi a cheer. Thank you for the thank you for the thank you for the sub. There you go. And so the songs have been getting a little bit cleaner now that I'm on meds.
This week, in the middle of my stream, a Portuguese streamer, raided me.
Oh,
with
nice.
20 something people, and Scorpio was there.
Oh.
And he asked me if I was going to play the banjo like you do, and I was like, dude, not the banjo.
Fire! Thank you, Fire. So, like I said, I ended up taking double my meds. I think it might have been because
it was a nice trip.
No, like because I think I had coffee already that morning. I was a little shaky for like an hour, but after that, I was crazy focused that day. Like
It's like taking the limitless pill.
yeah, I think that my dosage is too low. My current dosage is too low because I felt like I was gonna get so much done.
Where other people saw a lamp saw the nail, the screws, the wires.
It was like, and for instance, normally, like this, it just hit me an example of how this is helping me. I had my regular dosage and coffee this morning, right? Because my med is a stimulant. When Antawi came in, I was able to, and T Dog came in, I was able to address the comments and the situation, chat about it, and get right back into the conversation we were having before. Whereas 3 weeks ago, I would have been so lost. It's these small little details that other people might not pick up on that I'm noticing. so, and I love it. I love how, like, this morning, not only did I do the dishes, I bullet journaled, as in my planner, had that set ready to go. Well, mostly ready to go, at least the framework of it, through all of March and the second week of April. So I kind of have that plan to stick by. And I was relatively on time for the stream today. We were relatively on time for the stream.
I was.
I mean, I was about 3 minutes behind our time, which is so much better than what I normally am. But I say all of that to say, my wife is encouraging me to do things that will help stimulate my brain, and that helps keep me focused. So I've been coloring, and she said, you need to stop buying art supplies. So, and I have a friend of mine on TikTok, and whose name is Ambrose, or Drinker of Paint on TikTok, but Ambrose. They have a funny name. It's Ambrose. First name and last name.
I had a teacher called. So the last name repeated twice. Basically, it was Oliveira.
So
And
it was like,
was really funny.
it was like John Smith.
Yeah, because she was Venezuelan.
Yeah.
Venezuelan.
Yeah.
And there, if you, like, at least in Portugal, you get your mother's name and your father's name.
Oh.
So in Venezuela, if they have the same name, they can repeat it.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
not very common that people choose to repeat it. But for instance, my girlfriend is the last one. She's the only one that can put her father's name forward. So in Venezuela, she could choose, like, to keep that for our child.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how it works in America. Is it just the father's name?
It's whatever last name the parents choose. It could be like if mom is keeping her last name and dad is keeping her last name, the parents can do both. So yeah, or they could just do one. There is no. I think the common thing is just to use dad's last name in the U.S.
In here, you get both. Always, you always get both. But then for instance, I have my mother's name and my father's name. It's very uncommon for people for me, for instance, to give my son my mother's name instead of my father's. It's weird. It's a really, really bad system for the ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. So what my wife did, knowing that all these things, like the doctor said, do puzzles, do crosswords, stuff like that, things that will take you away from, screens, but still stimulate your brain. that'll help. So I said, will coloring help? And they were like, absolutely, as long as it's focused coloring. It's, hey, this is the color palette I'm using. I'm just not like, oh, I want that color, or I want that color, I want that. No, here's the color palette we're using. Well, my wife, God bless her, bought me a Lego bonsai tree.
Oh, I want that. Yes.
She got me so here's the beauty of that. I can put it together with the green, but it also has cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I know exactly the one.
And I think you could technically mix it up too. You know, have some green, have some cherry blossoms. Maybe have the blossoms that go on the white ones, on the green ones. And it has not only does it have a pot that it goes in, but it has a stand. So I was thinking, all right, well, maybe I'll TikTok live that. And I gave them the choice last night, and they said we want coloring. So I might have to Twitch putting this thing together. What do you guys think? Should we do that?
That would be a cool Twitch.
Yeah, so I might end up doing that. But yeah, so that's that. But all of this, yes. All of this is not the biggest news we have, you guys. We have some absolutely huge news. There is hold on here. We have a new team member.
It's going to be a while to have her on the show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit to have her on the show, but
once we have,
yes, guys, Space Mom and Space Dad had a little space baby. Aria is here! Yay!
So let me translate that. Lady Snapshot got her baby.
Yes.
After 9 months,
right?
It finally arrived. She presented a. Oh fuck! It's sorry.
You are informed today.
Yeah, I am. She complained on to Amazon that it took too long to arrive, but
yeah,
it finally did.
Yeah, we're here now. So Aria is here, you guys. So excited. She did give us permission to put that out today. So I'm super excited about it. So yeah, so that's our week. Those are our weeks. We should talk about a couple of things.
We should.
What do you want to talk
end
about?
the show here.
Should we just end the show here? Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been a blast.
See ya. Let's start by the big one. Let's start by Horizon.
Yeah, man.
And let's start by the disappointment in Horizon. That is, Horizon is just Horizon Plus. Like I'm not as blown away by it as I thought I would be.
Yeah.
Based on the first game, because this, I don't want to say this is the DLC, but this looks, everything about it is just more of the same.
So,
nothing here is super innovative.
So what I'm hearing from you is this is like, you know how Far Cry always has
yeah, exactly.
an extra thing, like you have Far Cry 5 and then Far Cry New Dawn.
Yeah.
So that's this to you.
And I think we are going to be really disappointed with PlayStation in the future, because they are probably going to do the same for God of War My girlfriend just arrived with Starbucks for me.
Hey, lady. Woo!
I can't hear you.
I know you tell. This is where you say things.
Hey, lady. But yeah, I think Ragnarok will be the same. I think the sequels for the games, at least while they are cross-gen, they will be more like expansions than actual like proper sequels.
Mm.
Damn, that's good coffee.
um. So, what do you think about like? There's some things that I personally have an issue with. I don't get me wrong. I'm having fun with the photo mode when I am doing it. But
Lam, I had 2 streams this week, 3 hours each, where the 3 hours was me complaining about the photo mode. So let's go into it. It's basically the same.
Here's the thing. It does not suck. It does
No,
not suck.
It's not a bad photo mode. The issue that I think I can talk with about this in general because I've seen a lot of virtual photographers complaining on Twitter about this and on Instagram is that Horizon Zero Dawn was the game to popularize, and that's not even a discussion. It's fact. Horizon Zero Dawn is the game that popularized virtual photography, photo modes in general, because in 2017 it was by far the best photo mode that we had.
Oh, absolutely.
By miles ahead of anything that was in the market. The issue is it's not the same landscape in 2022. That's the main issue because like I think they looked at the photo mode and thought, what do people enjoy? What can we give more to people? And the answer was poses and facial expressions.
Yeah.
And
I enjoy the fact that there are poses and facial expressions. Absolutely.
But like they didn't add I don't know, shutter speed to the attacks. They didn't add the light system. They didn't change the time of day thing. I think I think you played more with the first photo mode than I did. But didn't they take away some lenses?
Yeah, the slide. It was a slider.
Yeah, and now and you can't actually control the lenses.
You have built in. This is what you have. Like these are the fixed focal lengths.
Yeah.
And
it's
not
a really
a fan.
weird photo mode. It's a good photo mode, and because when you compare it to like, I will give random bad photo modes that just come across my head, but like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil,
Devil May Cry 5.
What's the name? Devil May Cry 5, games like that. When you compare it to those games, it's a freaking phenomenal. It's the best photo mode.
Right.
But when you compare it to like Ghost of Tsushima,
When you compare it to its predecessor,
yeah, to God of War, to Sony games, and people were saying why didn't they ask Insomniac for their photo mode? The answer is very simple. Actually, it's a different game engine. They can't just export something. But there is a game with a much better photo mode running on Decima. Death Stranding. Death Stranding runs on.
oh, does it really?
Yeah. So the story goes that Kojima went around the world searching for the next big game engine, and he decided it was Guerrilla. Guerrilla's photo mode was the one to go with.
Yeah.
And
And then what happened?
and it really pains me to see that they took that and just went, nope.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird decisions like that I get, like, why though? Why?
Yeah, absolutely. But oh my gosh, look at her. She's adorable. She's freaking
That's
fantastic.
the thing. This is I've seen I someone on my stream pointed out it's Aloy's mode. It's basically portrait mode.
Yeah.
And the range, the freaking range. Why is it so? Ugh.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest thing. Like, if they could add a 3-point light system and give me my focal lengths, I could work with that. Now, granted, I do like a challenge. I do like a good challenge, and that's what this is. What can I get with it? Now, the results are way cleaner. Right? I mean, look at it. There, and granted, that might be because PS5, but I don't know. Is it? Is it because PS5?
I think no, because I've seen some shots taken on the PS4 that really surprised me. I don't think it's because PS5. I think Guerrilla has an eye for detail that like no other. For instance, you fought the snake, right? The snake at the start.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's not too much of a spoiler, guys. A snake was in the trailers.
It's literally in the marketing.
Yeah, it's in the marketing. We're not going to talk about anything that's not in marketing.
Okay, so the thing about that snake.
Yeah.
If you go into photo mode and you take some like time adjusting the camera correctly and going around the focus, you will get because once you get too close to some things, they get blur. So you really have to take your time with it. But once you do on that snake, you will see like grease on it. You will see the parts that are clearly made of rubber and the parts that are clearly made of other materials. It's really impressive. You can see the scratches. You can see the all the textures of all the things that they put in the game, and to me that's freaking amazing. It's close to impossible to get a bad shot of Horizon because of the art direction. The art direction for me, it's freaking amazing.
I'm doing what I usually don't do. I'm doing what I do in the studio. I have like in an actual studio when I do photography, I might talk to my subject, and once they hit the pose, I have them give me different facial expressions.
Yeah, and that's the thing about, and I think that's the beauty of Horizon's photo mode, is the fact that you are both photographer and model.
Oh, what? Oh, what the butt? Yogasaurus we don't stop the Gametography show for much, but for a freaking raid, you get yourself a raid
Hi
song.
there.
Oh my, it's a machine. You can see what I mean. It's a Yogasaurus and their chorus coming all hot and clean. Thanks so much for coming. Hey there, Snoopy. I think you had a hand in this. Thanks for the raid. I think that's what I said. Yes, I just cheated that rhyme because we are not on time.
We are never on time, though.
Hey, the Emperor 29 Gaming, you get yourself a follow song. Wait a second. What's that? It's the Emperor coming in. Howdy do, sir, I am so great and glad you're here. Snoopy Poopy probably came out and said, let's give this guy some clout. And then you said, I want to hold him dear. Thank you for coming out and following. I'm sorry that you get to hear me sing, but that's what we do here, and you should know this is better than Dot Pone singing on the show. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, I am doing well. Welcome to the Gametography Show on the Gametographer's channel. My name is Bad Gamer Elite, and I usually will be streaming all kinds of games and doing photography. But Saturday mornings we reserve for some the hosts of our community to come in and talk about the games that we're taking photos of and what we're doing all the week. So thanks for popping by, you guys. It was all Yogasaurus because she's cool lady. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, Yogasaurus. Yogasaurus. It was a combo Yoga JB Strange raid if nobody said that. Oh, it's a JB. Okay, hold on. JB Strange. JB Strange. Hold up. Let's get you. Oh, hold on. I can do this one. JB Strange, thanks for coming by. I want to say hello and hi. You joined in with the raid I didn't know, but thanks for raiding the Gametography Show. I am so glad that you are here. I'm so glad we got nothing to fear. I'm so glad that you brought your friends, and this is where your song ends. There you go. Thank you. Previously known as Sammy Brand Muffins. I've heard that name. I've heard Sammy Brand Muffin's name before. Okay. All right. Keep singing, man. We sing when we get follows and bits, donos, and raids. Yes. So there we go. Name change. But yeah, so welcome. Bad Game Elite. We're doing the Gametography Show. Right now we are discussing Horizon Zero Dawn and how awesome and not so much.
Not so awesome. It is.
How awesome and not awesome the Horizon Forbidden. You have some gifted amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Emperor 29. Yeah, how awesome and not awesome Horizon Forbidden West is, as far as photo mode goes. And then there's another game that I want to talk about briefly when we're done talking about this one that recently got a photo mode. But yeah, you were saying, I was saying because what I'm doing right now is I'm taking Aloy, put her in a pose, and then having her change her facial expressions. I might not post all of these at the same time, but some of these are just adorable. Look, it's Flick. What's up, DK? And I don't like all the facial expressions in this moment.
Some facial expressions, and I'm sorry, she gets super cross-eyed.
Yeah.
It's weird. They clearly rush some aspects of the photo mode.
And some of them were the. I'm sad. I want more Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, Darth Kryptonite platinumed it. How many hours, Darth? He just platinumed it last night. I did not get to watch because I didn't want to get spoiled. Can't upload. Why not? Let's find out why I can't upload. Something went wrong. Oh, probably because I have a bunch of other stuff uploading right now. That's why. 81 hours he put into this game, and he platinumed it. How many photos did you take, Darth? You look and sound exactly like Director Fury from Marvel movies. Samuel L. Jackson, we gotta get some MF and photos of MF and Aloy. Oh my gosh. What were you saying, Dot Pone?
I genuinely can't remember.
Okay. So we were talking about how this you were saying this is an Aloy studio or
Yeah, it's an Aloy studio, and I will give you that it's a very good Aloy studio.
Yeah.
Like you can be. I like that you can be basically both photographer and model. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. And again, I think this is just what I'm gonna end up doing is letting it be an Aloy studio. Okay, so we can't. Another thing I've noticed, you can't have her look at you in every pose.
The weird thing is, in the first game, you could control the eyes.
Yeah.
So when you press R3 in both this one and the first game, you get her to look at you. But in this one, it's just the pose. She just moves her body. In the first game, it was the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the running theory is that there is a bug in the cutscenes where she's not looking at anything. So she moves, but her body moves, but her eyes don't. There is that bug in the cutscenes. The running theory is that she never actually moves her eyes in the world.
she's
So when
she's
you
focused.
enter, the bug that's happening is probably because when you enter a cutscene, the game doesn't program the eyes correctly. So the eyes are just stuck as they were in gameplay.
That makes sense because when I went into this, when I went into the photo mode, she was looking down when I paused it, and like a lot of them, her eyes were looking closer to forward. Yeah. So yeah, um, I would love a 3-point light system, but for those of you who don't understand a 3-point light system, I think it's important for you to still control that time of day. Think about, all right, when do I like to take most of my shots? And you can get, hopefully this isn't too spoilery, but you can get dyes for your outfits. And I think you could only change them at a dyer.
Yep.
Uh, but
And sometimes when you buy a dye and want to revert it back to the previous color, you can't.
oh really?
Because that's a dye. What? So when you unlock a suit,
Oops,
you
I
unlock
may
it
have
as a dye.
I may um I may have dyed one of my outfits hot pink.
There are people. There is one. I don't remember who, but I saw that she's trying to get every suit in the game pink because you can.
Yeah, just because you can.
Yeah, and she's trying to. It's her favorite color, and she's trying to get everything in pink.
It's not Katana, is it?
I don't. No, it's not Keitana. If it was Keitana, I would remember. It's a smaller VP. But yeah, that's something really interesting. You can. This is not a spoiler, but at some point in the game, you can place face paints during gameplay.
Yes, yes.
I I chose the Nora Brave and never looked back.
I
The
like
Nora
I
Death
like
Speaker, the one
this.
from Lost,
Yeah.
was the one that I went with, and
Hold
I
on.
never looked back.
Let me go back. You said Nora.
Death Seeker.
Okay, let me see if I have it here yet. Nora Scout, Nora Seeker, Nora Warrior, Death Seeker. There it is.
It's the one from Lost, and
Yeah.
come on.
That
How
pays
do you
homage to
not?
him. Absolutely pays homage to him.
Yeah, I'm so mad that his costume is locked on I think it's a collector's edition of
Oh,
the
is
game.
it? Oh. I am enjoying. Like, I don't like the flick hat here, but like if you could just change the helmets. Oh, that would be so good.
You can change it, but you can choose to not have it. You can turn off it at here
Oh, really? Is
in
that
the options.
Oh. Yeah, I wish you could do it like in photo mode. Because I
I
like
have no idea why that's an option that if it's in the options,
yeah.
they have it exists in the code.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish they would like put out uh, like form that you could write suggestions for the photo mode specifically.
Yes.
That would be cool because so many people are giving so many feedback that it's impossible because it's scattered around the internet. But if it stopped being scattered and it started being in a single place, it would be possible for them to.
There we go. Um Yeah. So when you find your light, mess around with your poses. I haven't done anything with the dives or anything like that. I'm not gonna do any of the sitting down ones. Um, I like this one. But yeah, mess around with your get your light right. You want things to be accentuated. You know where you want them accentuated. Make sure that they are. But also, um, make sure whatever you make sure there's nothing distracting people from your subject. I am a big proponent on the 3 rules. Every photo should have and I try to go through this every time. Every photo should have a clear subject. Every like not a clear as in it's in focus, but you should know when somebody looks at it, they should know what the subject of the photo is. And by that I mean right here, if I zoom in on Aloy right here, great. We all know this is a photo is a shot of Aloy. However, there are some people who will go here and be like, okay, that's a little extreme. But like this, oh, here's my shot of Aloy. But I want full body, Lim. Okay, well, great. Bring it
That's a
down.
bit too specific, but okay.
Shut it. uh, bring it in. And then turn your depth of field on. Turn it down. Make sure she's in focus. And now
So you said that
every shot should
every
have.
shot should have a clear focus. The focus there, it clearly is the space behind her, right?
Yes, absolutely. And that's the key. Shut it. All of the dice put her in the ground and you can't move her, which kind of sucks. That's true. Hey Noah. Um yeah, the ground is clear. I mean the background is clear
That's
the
another
subject.
thing that I find completely disappointed. The way the focus work. You don't have near focus and far focus. You just have focus.
You
You
know
can.
what I do enjoy though? That you can lock focus. Like once you
Oh
have
yeah,
you can
that's cool.
that
But you don't have. You also don't have a good rotation. The rotation is
no.
all wonky.
Yeah.
And I know it's not that big of a deal for you because you don't like verticals as much as most,
Yeah.
but it's still super weird that the option isn't
I
there.
can't tilt up right now. There we go. Um Undershirt water shots are really cool. I haven't gotten to the point where I can breathe much underwater. I know it's coming because they say I'll have to be down here longer, which means that they're going to give you something that allows you to breathe underwater better.
Made the mission after you unlock the
The chance to get those other missions.
oof, oof, oof.
I need to go gambling is what you're saying. And this is me forgetting that you're in Portugal. But I think what you're saying is I need to go gambling, and I think Darth, am I correct? If I want to breathe underwater, I have to go gambling.
Uh, yes and no. Yes, you have to go gambling. No, it's not as easy as going there. There is a story mission there. You should do it.
Okay. Absolutely. There we go. So yeah, so this is Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, how amazing, Lamb. Sorry, how amazing is the first time that you arrive at that location that you are at, the playing song.
Oh, dude.
The soundtrack there
I would
is.
Here's the thing. I looked around, not to give too much away, but I looked around and I was like, there's no way I'm surviving this. As I walked in and I heard something, I was like, I'm dead. But then I wasn't because it was okay. But yeah, so another game here. I'm gonna finish up on these facial expressions real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm taking pictures with the UI.
It's the most noob mistake.
It is 100% noob mistake. Yes.
Did you just incorporate a Sean Connery in your? You said mistake.
Mistake. It's a mistake. We call it the dog, Indiana. Yeah. See, some of these, like, I'm back taking senior photos. I'm looking at this and I am 100% back taking senior photos, you guys. All right. But I'm gonna fire up my Lightroom because I'm not sure if my computer can handle the game that I want to show you photos from and stream at the same time. We'll have to give it a try at some point.
I think it's okay for you to show Elden Ring.
You know good and well.
That you're not
I
getting
am not
even
playing.
close to that
I'm
game?
not even. No, there's no way. However, you might be surprised at the game that I did get close to here. I only have 8 shots from it, but they are 100% all from the first
The
5
tutorial?
minutes of the tutorial.
Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus, you guys. Scarlet Nexus.
It's not known as a hard mode. It has difficulty options and everything.
What? Scarlet Nexus?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, Scarlet Nexus has a photo mode now. It's
A
fair.
little too late.
It
should have come with the game.
It's fairly recent. And I got it. It's on PC. Yeah, on PC. I got it from Humble Bundle. This here, I'm gonna get the oh, hold on. Work better. Okay, that's not working. We're closing that. Hey Z. I'm not sure when the raid happened, but I'm here now. Attaboy. In their games, or in their bundles, right here. Actually, I'll put the link in the chat because we are Humble Bundle affiliates, partners. Here, Partner dashboard. Where is it? Humble Heroines. Copy that. I'll put it in the chat. There you guys go. We get a couple of pennies every time anybody buys anything from Humble Bundle. But more importantly, it goes to the charity Child's Play. There's a piece of it that goes to the charity Child's Play that, as Pone says, if you want kids to live, do the thing. But it is right now, it is only $20 for 7 games. Scarlet Nexus is one of them. I mean, you pay $20 right now. You get a great game here. I watched somebody play it, and I am very interested in it. I watched somebody play it before I picked it up. That way I wasn't just picking it up for a photo mode. Gears 5, that alone is worth $20 easy. I think Celeste manufacturer suggested retail is $20 by itself. Gears suggested retail is $39.99. Scarlet Nexus is $60 suggested. If you like Gears, that's true. May I suggest, Slam? I don't know if you use HelloFresh, but I watched another friend do a sponsored stream, and I think she made, yeah. We just don't have the time to cook. I can't. Like I don't cook very often. So I would be doing it just for the dollars, and I'm not that guy. It wasn't a cooking stream, really? Well, I know that, but I'm saying I don't cook. So like even to say, "Hey, go use HelloFresh because it's awesome," I wouldn't know because it didn't work out for us. But here's one, Severed Steel in this bundle. Look at this. It's an arena game. I tell you what. I don't know. I don't know if I play this. So let's give it away today. Let's give it away. Anybody that is still here and wants to win this PC game, type in "still here." I don't have an official way to do this. Where is it? Keys and entitlements. Put it in the chat. Still here. We are going to give this one away. Severed Steel. We're giving this away today.
We're giving things away?
Yeah, I'll get
You get a game, you get a game, you get a game. Everyone gets a game.
Zoltar, tomorrow I'm working on the stream. I don't really have a bot for it yet. I'm sure I have a bot for it. I just don't use it. So if you want a PC game, type in the chat "still here," and then we will randomly pick you. Nobody wants it. Okay. All right. If you are a sub, if you subscribe to the channel, you might get this game this month. But yeah. And on time. Look at that. Nightbot comes in. Hey, you know what? You can sub for freezies if you have Amazon Prime. So yeah, so Tacoma, $20 game. Suggested retail game. Cloudpunk, $20. So guys, $224 value for $20, and Scarlet Nexus has a photo mode. So, the little bit that I've done with Scarlet Nexus,
It's also on Game Pass.
I dig it. Yeah, if you have Game Pass, it's on there. The update should do that. But if your Game Pass like mine is about to run out, and I have so much. You think Nightbot has a giveaway mode? Let's find out. Nightbot.tv. So, also, I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077. We talked about that. Did you do did you do that?
Did I play?
Yeah.
Me? No. I I was so excited
Active
for
user.
the game that I actually bought it day one for the PS4, and it's still on the plastic.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still on
All
the
right.
wrap.
So this one right here. Oh, it has one. It has one. All right. Oh no, you get to go away. Thanks, Z. All right. So everybody that potentially wants to win, just type something in chat. Anything in chat. All right. If you were active within the last 5 minutes, type words, Z. All right. So here we go. I'm going to try this. We're going to roll it. Giveaway. No, that one doesn't win. Cancel. Roll it. All right. Noah, you won the game. I know you don't, but your dad can give away the code. Or Z can have it. We'll give it to Z. How do we whisper to Z? All right. Z, I will give it to you in Discord. Hit me up. Send me a quick message in Discord, Z. All right. But yeah, I have been playing a little bit of Cyberpunk. And I love my character. We just got our February, which is Black History Month, and when I can create a character, I tend to do female person of color because representation matters. With to ban him. Fairy 7 or Sword and Fairy 7 is another one. And I recently got back into doing Overwatch photography. So
Whoa, you must be like the only person in the world even playing Overwatch.
oh no, there's a lot of them. A lot of Smurfs playing Overwatch. A lot of Smurfs playing Overwatch. This is not Control. That's not Control. So, also, you guys, if you are a sub, we will be giving away a coloring book page. Which one should we do? What game should we do here for a coloring book page this month?
It's only fair to be Horizon.
Well, here's the thing. This
You
month,
don't have it.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing. This month,
Still don't have it.
this month, all the patrons got Horizon Zero Dawn stuff, or Horizon Forbidden West stuff this month. And I try to do a different game for the coloring page. So I've got Agents of Mayhem we could do.
That one I know you are the only one playing.
We've got Warframe we could try to do. But yeah, so every month they get a and there are some people on Patreon that do coloring pages. They put them up for the month and they take them down so nobody can get them after they come in. I am one of the patrons that says, hey, you started supporting, you get everything from your tier all the way back. Now that I've started posting everything on Patreon, because I don't want to go back to, like, if you subscribe today, we've been doing this for a while. I don't remember everything that we gave out, so you might not get everything. But everything that's on Patreon, you'll get. What do you think? Fortnite? Should we try The Witcher or Ghost of Tsushima? You know what? What if we try? Hold on. What if we throw? What's the game I just got? Go away for a PS5. There's an idea. I tell you what. If anybody wants to sponsor getting a PS5 for a giveaway, that's fine. Scarlet Nexus. Let's do a Scarlet Nexus coloring page. We're going to do one right now. Edit in Photoshop. Let's go. Let's do it right now, you guys. But yeah, so we have there are a lot of games that are out now and ones that are coming that will be a photo mode, that'll have photo modes in it.
Are there coming?
Yeah, I think that are
Out now,
coming.
I know.
One in particular, I'm excited, and we talked about it a little bit, for Pone to get his hands on. When he does, he'll be the first one I go to for it. God of War.
I actually got the person in charge of the photo mode to watch one of my streams.
Nice.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice. So I think that we could give, before we get out of here, your top three, because like I gave my two tips, but I can give a third one. It's first one is clear subject. Second one is your subject should evoke an emotion. Your picture should evoke an emotion, even if it's ugh. That's an emotion. And thirdly, it should be a blank as heck photo. Insert your name in the blank. So, like every photo .pwn puts out should be a .pwn as heck photo.
Okay.
Like people look at it and they're like, "Yeah, that's .pwn." So those are my three. What are your top three tips for great photography?
Quantity over quality is the first one. So
Wait, quantity over quality?
Quantity over quality is because, okay, this makes so much sense after the explanation.
Okay.
When you are going only for quality shots, so you are chasing the Moby Dick of virtual photography shots. When you are doing that, what you are doing is limiting yourself. You are not going creative. You are not. You are just trying to get that shot. When you take a absurd quantity of shots, you will end up with that one. You will end up finding it sooner or later. That one shot that you really, really like. So shoot a lot, a lot, a lot. Don't worry so much about the quality of your shots. Worry about like if you are having fun, experimenting, like do it. Don't. There is that motivational sentence: "You miss every shot that you don't take."
Yes.
And here is like practical. If you don't take the shot, you won't get it. So always take the shot.
Who?
Nice. Hey, I thought I heard an extra voice come in here.
Wait. Is that Arya?
Good morning,
Yes,
Aria.
this is obviously Aria. This
Good
is
morning.
Definitely Aria.
Good morning, Aria.
Definitely.
Benny
Don't
boy, hey.
Ew.
Arkham lover woke up. We had a no money bet on you today.
That's fair.
I was 100% on your side. I said that you would.
Lies and deceptions.
You know me, man. You know me. You know
If
I
I
would
didn't know you were
never.
a human being, I would believe you and trust you with that sentence. But I know you as a human being, so I know that's the exact opposite of how it is. Len was probably the one like, I'll be coming in eventually, and you're like, no, there's no way, there's no
Yeah.
way. Yep.
I'm so happy that you know me so well.
So Ben,
I
we
know
we
you
came up with
very
the
well.
with the perfect description for the Horizon Zero Dawn photo mode.
Oh yeah.
It's an Aloy studio.
Aloy Studio.
Cause like it's perfect for her. Everything else, yeah, it's not bad, but like because of the combination of huge array of poses and the really decent array of facial expressions
And face paints.
like literally I sat here and kept her in one pose, went through all of the facial expressions, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm back shooting senior portraits. This because it's like I want you to keep that pose, but I need you to give me different emotions. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is. Like I'm not gonna post all of these at the same time or in the same order, but
Mm-hmm.
I could go in here and this is how I'm feeling today. These could be my like I'm looking for a shot to go along with a quote. And I could go through all of the outfits, all of the poses. Like I don't know how many outfits there are.
There are like hundreds.
There are
If not
hundreds
thousands. It's
From what I've
crazy.
seen, yeah, it's
of outfits.
literally never ending.
No. I mean, like not just the colors, but the outfits themselves.
I'm talking about the outfits.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
And
the
they all
outfit
look
numbers as well,
different?
'cause every single time I see a photo of
Slightly.
Horizon,
There is
Yeah,
like
it's just a different
one
photo.
that everyone is sharing called Tanuk Dragoon, and then there is the Dragoon Marauder. They are really close, but like slightly different.
Okay, so here's the thing. You get 20 outfits. Let's start with 20. Okay? I need someone to do the math. You have 20 outfits, 20 facial expressions, 20 20 outfits, 20 facial expressions, 20. Like, how many tattoos are there?
Face paints.
Yeah. You think there's 20?
There's more than 20.
Okay, so let's just say let's keep with 20. Okay, so you got
Okay.
20 outfits, 20 poses, 20 face paints. That's 20 to the third power. Alexa, what is 20 to the third power?
20 to the power of 3 is 8,000.
8. Thank you, Alexa.
Here's something I found on
No,
Wikipedia.
cancel, Alexa.
Attendant
Cancel. All right, guys. That is 8,000 combinations
Ooh,
And-
that's intense.
in one location. That's me. That's you can do 8,000 combinations in one location. This is going to be my like I'm going to collect outfits, and this is going to be my style of. I think this is going to be my style of Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, no, 16,000 because if I do vertical and then like I do portrait and landscape mode. So 16,000 potential photos. Yes, they're all a lot of them are going to look similar, but depending on how you use them on your socials, like what if I start making memes? What if I start just making book? I did book covers for Avengers. Guys, we need to think outside the box for this. Oh my gosh, what the butt?
I just wish you could, the options weren't all off Aloy.
Yeah, there's that. I would love to do some Varl photography and
Ooh, Varl.
and we talk about Varl because he was in the last one. We're not going to talk about anybody
Varl is
else.
best boy.
We're not going to talk about anybody else. But when I say Varl, you know who else I'm talking
I can
about.
just tell you that once you meet Kotalo, Varl is past.
Okay, but Varl and you know who together would be amazing. So what we need is
I don't like that character.
okay. Ugh.
I know.
There's
are you
a
talking
Marvel.
about
There's a Marvel movie.
The...
There's a Marvel movie, and she reminds me of someone in it.
Okay, I know what you're saying, maybe, but
Yeah.
I don't like the character in
Yeah.
Horizon.
Okay, I get it.
It's maybe a little too close to Aloy, like the personality. A side of her personality is a bit too much like Aloy, and makes me think that after the show.
Yeah. But back to the original question. Your top 3 tips for people that are just getting into gametography. I know that Noah is new to it. Darth Kryptonite is very new to it. I was on that podcast, by the way. I want you guys to listen to this podcast. Party Buff. And here, I'm going to put this.
You know that about the tips. Do you know that time when I said that this photo mode is Aloy portrait?
Yes.
Machine,
I
Aloy-
remember that one time you said that, yeah.
yeah. I was wrong. No, actually, it is, but you shouldn't. In every, and this is something for every game. You shouldn't restrain yourself to what type of shot, even if you are like a portrait person or landscape person or an action person, macro, whatever. Try different things. You might find out that you actually are good at something else that you would never expect. Like, for instance, I am very much someone that likes that landscape shot with the hero on it, like an adventure book cover
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
That style is I will say it's probably my main style.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you're trying to get the Breath of the Wild cover.
that's exactly the game.
Yeah. I got
Uh,
you.
the feel, but I like to experiment with other things, with like I don't know portraits. I like to if you go to my Horizon shots on. Sorry. Someone personal to me just messaged me.
No worries.
If you go to my Horizon
Those
shot,
Chewy.
I don't I haven't taken a single one like that in Horizon yet. First of all, because it's really hard. Second, because I like the experiment process. I'm trying to do a series on Horizon called Mechanical Safari. So I'm going around and shooting all the machines, trying to get at least one shot of every machine. And that's something that I usually don't do. The last time I did it was Shocker for God of War, and it went well. So I'm trying to experiment with different stuff like that, and I think you should too, all of you. And my third advice would probably be to go on Twitter, go on Instagram, see other people's shots, and find someone that inspires you. Like I want to take photos like this. Copy it as much as possible. Try to imitate it. You will learn so much by trying to replicate shots. This is something that is actually used in art school. That they will put a painting like Mona Lisa or other stuff, and they will make you replicate it in
Yeah.
your own style. So I advise you to do the same.
There is a friend of the channel, a friend of mine. Uh, Noah says he likes to tell a story. It is DP Dwarf, and I don't think D gets a lot of, from what I understand, what I see anyway. I don't think D gets a whole lot of a lot of attention on the socials.
It used to be that she was
should, yeah.
one of the she when I started she was one of the biggest VPers out there.
Yeah.
But she went on one too many breaks,
Yeah.
and that killed a bit of her engagement.
Guys, go check her out. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm showing her stuff from the Gametographer's gallery right now. We got her into playing some Warframe a little bit too, but she has been doing some amazing stuff in what do you call it? Forbidden West.
Horizon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She actually won. She was the winner of the first official Horizon contest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was back when the expansion was released, or the anniversary of the first game, something like that.
Yeah. I wish I could do some of the stuff that she's
Yeah.
done. Yeah, some of her stuff is amazing.
It's so crazy, the control over animations that she does. And there is another person that it's Seeker Sanctuary for Horizon specifically. they both have. There are a lot of Horizon-centric virtual photographers, but all of them focus on different stuff. And what I like about Seeker Sanctuary and DT Dorf is that they clearly have a control over the animations of the game that no one else has.
Yes.
Like, they know exactly what, at least it's what looks like when they share their shots.
Yeah.
They know exactly what machine will do X at what moment to take that exact shot. The winning shot that I'm talking about was the first shot that really got me to think I need to up my game.
Yeah.
It was Aloy with in the first game with the Vanook gear, which is a gear that I personally don't even like, but she put it in a way that really emphasizes the beauty on that gear. And Aloy sliding in the water, that's something that is really hard to do in the first game. You need to find shallow water, and she's like sliding with the bow and arrow, and
Here,
it's like
what season was she
perfectly
in?
timing.
she is.
It's a beautiful shot.
She may have given me that one in here. I think I got. If you guys have the stream up,
It's that one. Yeah.
yeah, that's
It's
fantastic.
That shot is it's the colors of that shot, everything about that shot. How it's just
Yeah, that was thought. That was thought out. Zoltar has requested that we do a live critique of the photo that one of his first picks that he did to get Lem's approval.
it's better than anything that Lem has ever done.
Shut up! I hate you.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Is that Uncharted 1?
It's Uncharted. He says, I call it I care not for my virtual life, or I regret nothing. Or I regret nothing. So,
I like the framing, the fact that Zoltar placed Nathan right between the cliff and the tree makes it that you look right at him, right at
Yeah.
Nathan.
it's framing. It's framing.
Yeah, it's a really cool framing. I would do something though, and this is me being super nitpicky, but see how below his armpit there is just a snitch of land, like a
Yeah.
bit of land. I would move the camera in a way that you wouldn't see that smidge, that part right there. It's very noticeable, but it's a nitpick of mine.
The only thing that I'm nitpicky on is there is the vine that's hanging down into the water, just a little bit there. I know you can't do anything in game, and I usually don't do any kind of cloning on my shots, but I think I would because it's bugging me just a little bit. Like if I shot this, I would probably clone out that vine.
You're talking about the big one that you in the shot you don't see where it's coming from.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't mind it coming from like just the top, but just that long single part.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I would cut it like just above sea level. There is like a cut there.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And, yeah. That's a nice sketch. I didn't notice, but now that you pointed that out, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, I was gonna say that like I was gonna say like, oh, I think I'm sounding a little crazy here, but then you guys proceed to go on and just say everything that I was gonna say. So now I feel vindicated. So I'm not crazy. I'm right.
The other thing that I liked about the shot is the color palette. It's very balanced between blues and green. There is no like over use of any of those. It's a cool shot.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised because not many people share shots from Uncharted 3.
Yeah, he said that's actually 1 or 2.
That's. Was that not 4?
I think that's clearly 3 because of the graphics. It's not 4.
I have
And
to
because
look at the
of
picture again.
and because of Nathan's clothing, I think it's 3. I think it's the first game.
Knowing the games, yeah, it's probably 1 then. But I don't know. I'd have to find the photo again. Let's see.
Here, I got you.
Okay.
He said, I've only played 1 and 2, and not all of 2. It's from the Nathan Drake
So
collection.
Yeah, it's definitely 1 then.
Yeah. Nathan Drake collection given away for free during the pandemic. That was the game. That collection I got free with my PS4 when I got it for $35. So I pretty much paid for the games and got a free PS4. Buy these games, get a free PS4. So.
Did you end up playing them though?
Oh yes, I did. I've played all the Uncharted series.
Can we go back to the? There was something that I wanted to speak about, but we didn't, Lem. Can we go back to on the not on the photo, but on the Horizon Forbidden West hate train?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's go back to Horizon Forbidden
Why
West.
do so many people complain about the fact that there are so many meaningless side quests and objectives on a game like Far Cry or Assassin's Creed, but when Horizon does it, it's like, oh my god, this is life-changing, best side quest content ever. No, it's exactly the same as an Assassin's Creed, as a Far Cry. Man, I don't care about your exploding walls. I don't care about exploding every single wall and getting a supply shipment. I don't care.
I think I think some of those, to me, some of the side quests that I've had to deal with anyway, have less to do with, like fetch quests. There were a couple that I thought, oh, we're gonna do a lot of fetch quests, but then we started getting some that were not that, and they equated more to the Warframe ones, where they actually have a modern day story feel. Like there's a modern day implications.
Oh yeah. There is this side quest. I don't want to give any spoilers, but the ending is just a single question, like, you were more than friends, right? And that question, like, oh, this is why this side quest is here.
Yeah.
The side quest itself is very, very run of the mill.
Yeah, fetch questy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the implication of the side quest, that's powerful, and that's something that I think more games should do. But I'm not talking about the side quests. I'm talking about there are too many ruins. There is a side not mission, but like objective, collecting drones.
Yes.
They are so useful. They are so useless. So freaking useless. They don't do anything.
Hold on. The drones for me, I think are important just because of what you can get with them. For me, it fulfills
you don't
that
get anything.
Oh yeah, you do.
You the only thing you get is like holograms for your.
And that's enough.
What? That's nothing. You're never in that room.
I do. I go back to put them in there, and I marvel at it. Okay, now that we're talking about it, so I'm gonna go show everybody.
Don't show it. Don't show it. Don't show it. Because that means that has other implications for the story.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's right. Oh, that's right. All right. It just
I
it
showed
just hit
that
me.
location. I showed that location on stream, and I lost 2 viewers, and both of them messaged me after.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. So I'm not gonna show. I'm just gonna show the map. Guys, this is the map. It's massive. It looks like it's actually bigger. Is it bigger than the last map?
It's way bigger than the last map. The
Okay.
last map is
It's bigger, yeah.
yeah. The thing about the
Is the last map the size of what I've opened up already?
No, it's like double what you open up already.
So
I
probably
think,
from there to
move the
here.
cursor, like everything to the far left, more to the left. Everything, the maximum amount you can go to the left. See that peninsula?
Yeah.
I think that's the spot where it's bigger.
Right
I think
here?
so too, yeah.
I think that's like the Frozen Wilds DLC.
Oh, so
equivalent.
all of this. So
It's like
that's the Frozen Wilds. How much is the rest of the old game? Like if we went from all the way here.
and
Basically cut it off at that peninsula.
yeah, basically see your main objective.
Yeah.
That's like close to the size of the map of the first game.
So from
That-
where I've opened up to the main objective is the size of the first game.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, and if you here, I'm gonna go back out. All right. This is where I am. I can't see the tall neck from where I am. Like it's over there. It's over there. It's that direction. You guys know what a tall neck looks like. Oh, there it is. There it is. But I can
Perfect.
barely see it. Right?
You will be shocked because one of the main complaints about the first game was that the tall necks, they are creative, but they are just basically the towers of Far Cry,
Yeah.
or the towers in Assassin's Creed. They address
it's
that.
creative use for it.
They address that in the sequel in the best way possible. I won't say anything else.
Okay.
You will, I think, at least try to get every tall neck is something that we do. It's
Yeah.
something that it's fairly easy in the first game. Is a side content that everyone really wants to do because it's cool and it's useful. You will try to go for every tall neck in this game.
Yeah.
And I think they address it in the best way possible.
All right.
Let's try not to spoil the fact that you have to fight a super tall neck that's actually the size of a planet, and you have to deal with just your spear.
Did you see Transformers the movie and the Omicron was a planet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
basically that's
Unicron.
what in a tall
Yeah.
neck
Yeah,
form,
Unicron, man. Yeah.
yeah. You're fighting Unicron, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. I'm here for it. Guys, I still haven't unlocked all, like, I don't know what that is. Like, I think, like, my goal is, like, I will do main story on stream, but try to do just opening up stuff off stream.
I'm doing the opposite.
You-
I'm doing side content on stream and
Main stuff off.
main story off. Yeah.
I haven't done any of it on stream. I actually haven't played a lot of this game yet, to be fair.
How far have you gotten? Did you unlock your base?
I'm not in the West.
Oh, I don't think I'm in the West either.
Lem is not on the west. That place right there. I mean Lem. Based on what we talked before stream, you are on the west, but just barely
Yeah.
on the west.
Yeah.
Most of the game, of the initial hours of the game, are in two places. The first one is the Daunt, that is still is
Yeah.
That's tutorial.
Karja territory, and the second one, it's literally called No Man's Land.
Yes, and that's where I am now.
So yeah, I've been in the Daunt for about 2 hours.
There
Like,
is
I
a
haven't-
person. There is a person on Twitter that spent 60 hours on the Daunt.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I've heard
wow.
of that. I've heard people just that's where they haven't gotten past that.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I can see the appeal as to why, but like yeah, I just haven't had a lot of time to play this game and like all that. But
Oh,
yeah,
can you had
the
a
game looks great though.
you had a reaction to me playing Scarlet Nexus. Now I haven't gotten past the first 5 minutes of
Yeah, this is this is one of those times in life where it seems like the Matrix has glitched. 'Cause I don't know why, but I never thought that Lem was gonna be like, yeah, you know this really weird
No,
sci-fi
it's from the creators
anime
of.
game.
It's from the creators of Code Vein,
yeah, and
and Van loved Code Vein.
I
And that one blew me away too.
yeah.
Because he's like, man, I don't like these harder games like this and that, but I forgot the one thing that can make Lem like a game, even if he doesn't like that style of game.
Cute.
That's a photo mode.
Cute.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Cute stuff too. If they're
Yeah.
adorable, and it has a photo mode, I'm in. Can I
Yeah,
pay?
and
Can I
so,
pay?
like,
And my buy price. You know my buy price, $20.
yeah,
It was there.
but like the fact that he's one day on Twitter, he's like, yeah, I'm playing Scarlet Nexus, and I'm like, is the Matrix crashing? I mean, I liked Scarlet Nexus. It was a lot of fun. But like what? I never would have thought that, but yeah, like I'm glad you're enjoying it, but
Zoltar shared
it broke
another
my
one.
brain.
Z, what do you got to say?
I think we've all done this shot
What
at least once.
you gotta say for yourself,
Yup.
buddy?
Yeah, we soloed somebody up and took a selfie with them. I mean,
Chilling with a villain, he said.
you kind of have to do. You have to do it. It's a rite of passage.
I mean,
I believe it was one of my first shots.
Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Let's go to Spider-Man. Let's see if I have any selfies. I don't remember taking a lot of them, and I know that there was the mode, but I don't.
Yeah, there was selfie mode.
Do you have it installed, Lam?
No, I don't have it installed right now.
I wanted to blow your mind
But I don't have the
live.
remake either. I have the old one.
Okay, don't worry about it. So, in Miles Morales,
Oh, there it
if
is.
you go to the selfie mode and rotate the right analog stick,
Yeah.
Miles will, and you are not in, you can't be in the suit. Miles will change his face.
Yeah, he
Wait.
will. It's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you mean Miles? I thought you meant the other
Miles.
one. I have Miles installed.
Yeah. So when you're just Miles, like no suit, popping into photo mode,
Oh, I don't have
he'll
Miles
change
installed.
his he'll change his face depending on how you move that right.
I don't
stick.
have it installed because I had to wipe my PC. I mean my
Five.
yeah, my PS5. Totally forgot that. That's why I had room for Destiny 2. I'm like, how do I have room
Did
for
I just hear you
Destiny
say
2?
Destiny 2?
Yeah. Is this
Are
another
you-
is this another mind blown moment?
I was just thinking that there's not a lot of opportunities for photos in it, so it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
I mean, almost every
like-
photo that you can kind of do it, but almost every game that I have on here right now, I have is a photo mode right now. So Away, Cyberpunk, Fortnite. Oh, you know what I heard? We're gonna start Fortnite because I heard I'm gonna get some invites to games I know I am, because some of my students are on right now. But hold on here. I'm 100% going to get invites. And I haven't been in, I'm not inviting no one. I went to bed after Z invited me last night. Hey, I got my, my watching Fortnite, back bling. All right. Let's go to my career. I heard that they added something in Fortnite, and this is very important for us that do gametography in it. Oh no!
What?
All my... I haven't played on this system since they did the update, which means all of my my whatchamacallits are gone away.
Oh, your captures?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go to... Let's just go to create. Because I hear that now... Oh, Z. You stopped TikTok saying you're going to join me, then pooped better than a ninja. Dude, I was like, okay, I'm going to... And then all of a sudden, the fatigue, dude. Like, I stood up and I was like, oh. That's why I didn't answer you till this morning. He messaged me last night and said, "You okay?"
Yo, man, you good?
All right, we're going over here. You have to watch a half an hour of Fortnite streamers that are enable drops. Okay, so I'm going to start the game. And we're only going to be in here for a minute. Let's go outside. I thought I was outside. I was not. Going outside. I hear that they added something to this mode that could be very helpful.
What's that?
Okay, there we go. End the game. Return to lobby. And I don't know if it's true because I haven't tried it yet. Replay. Play it. Confirm. All right. Something that we could totally use. Some people use in Horizon Forbidden West all the time.
Oh my god, Len!
What?
Check Twitter, check Discord really quick.
Okay, hold on.
You will you will lose your mind.
Okay, all right, hold on. Checking Discord.
It's great. What? Did this just happen? Oh my god.
Where are we? In our chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Cracking it open. There's a baby. Okay. Oh, all right. So guys, we're gonna be ending pretty soon here. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be doing that. I just want to. Oh, slow down. All right. And in here, give me a second, you guys. Draw and attach. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. The rumor is that. Where is it? Time of day. There it is. Time of day. How do we get to it though? All right. So yeah,
That's
guys.
interesting.
Yeah, you can do time of day in it. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, we got to get going, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I will check in with you guys all later. You can find Arkham Lover 14 everywhere. Arkham Lover 14. Dot Pone. Just Google him. And if you want to find me, here are all the socials. And
If you want to find meaning of life, the meaning of life, just Google me.
and one last thing. What is it? Teespring.com.
We got new stuff.
We got new stuff. Where's the link? We put the link in. I put the link in chat, didn't I?
I think so.
It's in our Discord for sure. Where was it? Community projects?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And just since we're about to leave, I have one more thing to say about the whole like style stuff that we were talking about earlier. And it's that stagnation leads to creative death. So if you're feeling like you're not really doing a whole lot of stuff that you're liking, try something new, like Dot was saying, because that's usually how you can shake it up and keep the creativity moving.
So we got a new bucket hat. If you like bucket hats.
Yeah, it makes me debate getting a bucket hat, but I don't look good in most hats.
And a new backpack. So there's that.
Backpack on the other hand.
I might have. Okay, is it weird?
That sounds tasty.
I need insight from everybody. Is it weird for me to wear my own face?
The Joker did it.
I mean, might as well, cause like there was like, oh, he's just a Twitch guy, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it just helps with the branding. They're like, oh, that's
Are
your
we
face.
seriously
Yes, it
going
is.
to ignore the fact that I said Joker did it?
Yes.
Yes, I think we both knew where you were going with it, and we both just said no.
Okay. Nice to know that I'm the funny one.
I mean, yeah.
All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Love you.
Bad Gamers Unite. Gametographers, keep on snapping. Peace.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.